It's GeForce Now Thursday, and man is it an exciting week. We have a bunch of new games headed to the service, but I need to address the elephant in the room, and yes, I can confirm that God of War is now available on GeForce Now. This is Sony Santa Monica's masterpiece, and it's available both on Steam and the Epic Game Store ready to be streamed. And let me just start off by saying God of War is by far my game of the generation when it arrived. Heck, I might even call it my favorite game of all time. The PC port of the game just manages to make it even better. On the 3080 tier, you can expect up to 1440p 120fps on PC and up to 4K on Shield TV. And yes, the game does support DLSS for even better performance and higher frame rates. Thanks to GeForce Now, you can now play God of War on your PC, your laptop, your Chromebook, your Mac, your mobile device, your Shield TV, pretty much wherever you want, without having to compromise any of the amazing quality that the game provides. Now, I have plenty more I want to discuss about God of War's inclusion on GeForce Now, but I'll be saving that for the latter half of the video. On top of that, I will also be uploading another video real soon showcasing gameplay on the 3080 tier while giving you my impressions and overall thoughts of the game. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell as well to not miss out as soon as it's uploaded. Now, as cool as God of War is, it's far from the only game coming this week. There are some great releases that are brand new and set to release day one on GFN. First up is Lila's Sky Arc, where you have to protect a psychedelic world from bizarre beasts and punishing bosses in this poetic mystery-filled secrets, puzzle, and music title. The game itself has a great pixel art style, the battle music-inspired enemies and punishing bosses are also a very nice touch that give it a unique feel, and as you uncover the hidden secrets and unravel Lila's puzzle-like story, which explores huge themes such as loss, loneliness, grief, and depression, you'll come to understand more about Lila and the world that she lives in. Next up is Lumos the Master Mode Chronicles, and it's a beautiful 3D puzzle platformer where you get to take control of the world's inhabitants on a quest to the great depths to seize control from the Master Mode. Now, what makes this game truly unique to me is the fact that the world Lumos lives in is a single massive environment with numerous puzzles separated into towers. Each tower is supposed to represent a mark of mastery of that specific mode and unlocks a new set of puzzles to explore as you descend deeper and deeper into the great depths. The game's visual art style looks beautiful, and it sports a very electronic synth sound that I'm a huge fan of. If you're a big fan of puzzle games, keep an eye out, because it does seem like those who have played it so far really do enjoy it. The next brand new release that's arriving on GFN this week is MotoGP 22. You can enjoy the entire of the MotoGP world with this one, including over 120 riders, 20 official circuits, and over 70 historic champions that will let you relive the best of MotoGP history. You'll be able to relive one of the most exciting championships in MotoGP history. You can play the entire Grand Prix of the 2009 season and put yourself in the boots of legends such as Rossi, Lorenzo, Stoner, and Pedrosa. There's MotoGP Academy to improve your own skill through new game challenges, as well as a brand new multiplayer mode for you to enjoy. For the first time ever, you'll be able to challenge your friends in split screen mode. All in all, this seems like a pretty exciting entry into the franchise, and the visuals are looking great. The next title is Terraformers, which is an expansive colony builder and resource management game where you get to explore the Red Planet, develop spectacular cities, and spread life and terraform the planet with ambitious projects. Now, I can't say too much about this game because it's not the type of genre I typically play, but if you're heavy into that sim resource management style gameplay, this might be something you want to check out. Better yet, you could even check out the free demo that's available on GeForce Now right now called Terraformers First Steps on Mars. It'll serve as a free prologue episode where you can get a pretty good taste of what you can expect out of the full game. But now it's time we move on to the last big new release this week, and that's Warstride Challenges. In this fast-paced shooter, you'll be blasting through hordes of demons at lightning speed in bloody gunfights and race against the clock to overcome everything that comes your way. Die and retry to get the highest score in increasing intense trials, and create and share your own runs enjoying hundreds of levels created by the community itself. I should mention that you can compete with your friends in the community to get the highest score and race the ghost of anyone online. This seems like a very interesting mix of a racing game mixed with first-person shooter mechanics, and I have to say I'm very curious to check this one out myself. It's certainly giving me Doom Quake-like vibes, and I'm all for it. Now, I do want to point out that all the games I just covered right now are available on Steam. They aren't the only games arriving this week. Two other games in addition to God of War are also getting support, and that's EQI and Twin Mirror. The latter is available both on Steam and the Epic Game Store, and the other only on Steam. Now, on top of all these great games releasing on GFN, GFN this week, there are also new demos that you can look forward to. Lumo, the Master Mode Chronicles, one of the titles we just talked about, will be having a demo for you to try before you buy the full title. In addition to that, you can experience some great innovative games developed across the Greater China region that will participate in the Enter the Dragon Indie Game Festival. Starting today, you can play the Nobody the Turnaround demo and look forward to other game demos being added in the days ahead. But now let's get back to God of War and talking about the importance of it arriving on GFN. Now I need to keep it real with you all. This is something I didn't see coming, and I figured it wouldn't happen anytime soon, if at all. And I know I'm far from the only person to have this opinion. The idea of PlayStation allowing their games on GeForce NOW was something that I just couldn't imagine simply because PlayStation Now exists. Sure, it's not the greatest streaming platform out there, but they do have a PC app, and God of War is a part of the subscription. Not to mention, we've heard rumor after rumor that PlayStation Now does plan on upgrading their server blades to PS5 hardware. This would be like Xbox games arriving to GeForce NOW, which is also something I can't imagine happening, but who knows now, because that's all up in the air with this. Whether this is simply PlayStation testing the waters of GeForce NOW to see how their PC sales are affected, or them simply being more open to allowing their games on multiple cloud gaming platforms, it really is just very exciting stuff. It's important to remember that PlayStation does seem more interested in bringing their games over to PC. There's a lot of rumors flying around of what the next PlayStation games arriving are going to be, and then we have the fact that they just recently acquired Nixxes Software, which is a studio that specifically handles PC ports. As a huge PlayStation fan and a PS5 owner, I'm extremely hype about this. The ability to play these games on the 3080 tier is something that I really wish would have come true, and God of War seems like the first step toward making that dream a reality. I hope whatever deal Nvidia and Sony have come across is something that's just the start of what's to come. Being able to re-experience my favorite game of all time running on a 3080 GPU with all the bells and whistles is something I'm super looking forward to, and it certainly makes it more of a possibility to see the likes of Horizon Zero Dawn, Days Gone, or the Uncharted collection make their way over as well. And hey, if Sony's doing it, now there's more of a chance that Xbox will do the same as well. Man, this makes me so excited for the future of GFN, but also cloud gaming as a whole. Either way, that covers my thoughts on all the GFN news today. That being said, keep an eye out for my God of War 3080 tier video. I'll be pushing that out as soon as it's done, so look forward to it. And if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button as it really does help the channel out. And if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. Today's end of video question is simply going to be me asking you whether or not you plan on picking up God of War on PC to play it on GeForce NOW. I know this is a game that has many people excited, and I already saw the initial reaction just on yesterday's tweet. Regardless, I hope you enjoy whatever you end up playing. As always, thanks for watching. This has been the Virtual Cloud, giving you the latest and greatest on everything cloud gaming related, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.